Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Skin Time TV with Ashley Sutton. In this week's episode, I'll be sharing my weekly bath soak routine. So I do this at least once a week on either of my special days of the week. Those days are Wednesday and Sunday. Those are days that I just completely zen out, vibe out, and get a nice deep clean on my body and my face. So the first thing I always put in any of my baths or my soaks is Epsom salt. I love this stuff. And fun fact, Epsom salt is not salt at all. It's actually magnesium and sulfate, which together these compounds make Epsom salt. The body absorbs it super well. And what it's gonna do is it'll ease stress, it'll draw any toxins from my body, reduce any inflammation that I'm feeling, and most importantly to me, helps improve absorption of nutrients. So anything that I put in my bath water, it's gonna help me absorb that and help my skin be able to get all of those goodies, okay? Next, I'm gonna put in my bath and essential oils. This is simply gonna relax my mind and prevent any dryness in my skin when I get out of my tub. So for this soak, I'm using my Brown Sugar Bliss Bath and Body Oil from Garden of the Diverse. In the last episode, you saw me use this as a body oil, so this time I'm using it as a bath oil. I'm also using my essential oils, rosemary and lavender, to have a nice little stress relief type of soak. So I use 5 drops each. So this part is super optional, but I'll be using a bath caddy to keep all of my bath time goodies nearby. So the first item that I'm preparing for my caddy is my Galaxy Detox Cleansing Bar from Bom'd Aesthetics. I'm really excited to be using this one in this soak. It was my first time unboxing and using it. Spoiler alert, I loved it. But not only is this a Black-owned company, but it's a woman-owned and mommy-owned company. So an awesome little trifecta. It's super pretty. It's a bestseller on the website. But even better than that, it contains tea tree oil and activated charcoal. So this duo literally is gonna absorb dirt from deep within my pores, and boy, did I feel super clean after using it. For this soak, I'm gonna use a bath bomb. So here's just me showing it off a bit. Don't mind me. So now I'll just place my soap and my bomb nearby and grab my body brush. This next tool is going to be familiar to those of you who've seen my best shower products video. If you haven't, definitely make sure that you check it out. But I don't know how it was ever getting clean before my body brush. It literally removes all of the dirt and dead skin from my body, and it leaves my skin shiny and polished. Next up on my caddy are my coffee and sugar scrubs. I chose to use both of them for this soak. Next is my foot petty brush. After a super long soak, my feet are going to be really soft and it'll be nice and easy to remove a lot of that dead skin. I'll add some final little added luxuries to my soak by putting a good book to my side. So now I'm going to drop in my bath bomb. If you can't already tell, I am super excited. I feel like a kid in a candy store because I'm really happy to see what these colors are gonna look like all mixed up. If there's like something magical on the inside, like a Wonder Ball, who knows? But it's from Lush, so you already know the drill. It's full of surprises. But I'm gonna use this in lieu of my bubbles. This particular balm is 100% vegetarian, so it's gonna be super gentle on my skin. It has lots of great oils in it. It has lemon oil, it has labdanum, it even has some sea salt, amongst many other ingredients. So really excited about that one. So at this point, I'm just tying my hair up and wrapping it with a scarf to keep it as dry as possible. I almost forgot the most important part, y'all. My wine. Alright, so I'll soak for about an hour before I begin to scrub. So the wine and book are nice little assets to make the time go by smoothly. Now I'm ready to get in. Alright, so now we're an hour in and it's time to scrub. I'll use my Galaxy Detox soap and my body brush to scrub absolutely every teeny tiny inch of my body. I prefer to dampen the brush before I use it. It is a dry brush, but I do feel like when the bristles are wet, it's a lot more easier of an application. As you know from last week's episode, I like to use a coffee scrub for areas that require a little extra exfoliating, and then sugar scrub on my midsection and anywhere else, so that's what I'll do now. So here you see me using my petty brush along with some sugar scrub to get rid of any of those tough skins on the bottom of my feet. They've been soaking for a while, so it's pretty easy to get it scrubbed off. For the sake of this video, I'm fully dressed at this point, but now it is time to butter up. Tonight I'm using another one of my favorite black-owned products. This is a shea butter by Bom'd Aesthetics. It's the Unicorns Are Real butter, and let me tell you, it smells like a fantasy. It's like a warm, sugary type of vibe, kind of candy-like, and most importantly, my skin is super hydrated after using it. I'll apply it from my neck all the way down to the tips of my toes. And this is it. Alright, so now I'm all buttered up, and this is the end of my journey here. I feel great, I smell great, and most importantly, I have completely, deeply cleansed my skin. I feel so much more stress-free, and I'm ready for bed. So I really hope that you learned something from my video or something that you can take into your bath time routine. If you don't have one, I hope that this helped inspire you to create one. It's really important to just woo-saw and take a bath every now and again over a shower. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. And thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Bye.